kids, it's Heidi, your adopted farmer from Boadwine Farms, with this month's video. We're going to talk a little bit about where the cows live and show you a little bit of the milking process. This is group 3. Group 3 is on its way to the parlor, and because cows are creatures of habit, so we don't really need to tell them to go because they know it's time to go. Just like our stomach sometimes tells us when we're hungry and it's getting close to lunchtime, we know without looking at a clock. These girls know without looking at a clock that it's milking time. So when they leave the pen, we just left the pen. This is the gates open for them to come to the milking parlor. And then we walk up the hallway here, or a corridor, or a cow lane. We have kind of a grate here in the middle. That's where the manure goes to be cleaned and recycle the sand. But the cows just make their way up the hallway. Most of them don't mind me walking by them. From the time they leave the pen till the time they get back to their pen, it takes about an hour for the milkers to milk a whole group of cows. So this is our holding pen. You can see down here behind me, the cows are coming in. They're coming from group 3, and those cows will trickle in. We've got about 200 cows in that pen, and they'll walk their way up to the parlor down our hallway, as I like to call it, and they're going to group up here in the holding pen. And then up here we have what we call a crowd gate. So this gate here is on a rail, on a chain, so it can move forward. The guys in the milking parlor control it. So the cows on this side of the crowd gate, that's group 2. And the cows that are coming in, that's group 3. So that's how we keep them separate. And this gate will move forward when they want cows to come in the parlor. And then it will lift up, and then group 3 will be able to move forward to where they can come in the milking parlor. So you can hear the bell ringing. That bell tells those cows that they should move forward and go in. So it's kind of loud, but the cows, they hear it every day. It's just like in school, when the bell rings, if it tells you that you need to go to lunch or go out for recess, you know when the bell goes off, it's time to move. And the cows are the same way. It's a conditioned response. She wants to say hi. So this is the inside of the milking parlor. You can see I got a guy on a ladder behind me. He's actually doing some maintenance. But in the parlor, we can have 30 cows on each side. We have a side here, the side over here where we got more cows coming in. So each side can hold 30 cows. So we can milk 60 cows at one time. And each cow, like I said before, milks in about 3 to 5 minutes. So about every 15 minutes, a new group of cows is coming in here. The guys sanitize the udder, they dry the udder, and then they attach the milking unit. So now the other side has left. They open the back gate, and the cows will walk in. She's wondering why I'm standing here. Come on, girl. Come on, girls. Yeah, everybody's curious. So this cow has the milking unit attached. You can see the milk coming out. Most of these cows will give 3 to 4 gallons every milking. And we milk them 3 times a day. They get milked for about 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes each time. so they aren't attached to the milking unit for very long. And like I said, we wash and dry the udder before we attach the milking unit. We want everything to stay clean. So you can see the cows behind me here. We're actually up on the parlor deck. So this is where they're standing to get milked. And when they're done milking, the whole gate will go up and they'll all leave at the same time. Now we're out in the cow pen, so I can show you a little bit about where the cows live and what they do all day. The cows lay in sand in what we call a free stall. So they're head to head. So like I have one here and another cow could lay in the spot right here. It's empty right now. So there's 200 spots to lay and there's about 200 cows in a pen. So they all have a place to lay down. This cow that's walking up in there now, we call them free stalls because they can come and go as they want, but then they all lay the same direction so that the manure all goes in the same place, because cows go to the bathroom wherever and whenever they want. So you can see there's some manure in the pen, but every time these cows go to the milking parlor, we clean the pen. So every 8 hours, they get milked 3 times a day. 24 divided by 3 is 8 hours. So about every 8 hours, they go to the milking parlor. So in the pen, they can lay down whenever they want. They can stand here and be on YouTube whenever they want. She looks really worried, doesn't she? Yeah. Okay, and then they got the feed over here. So they can eat whenever they want. And they got some neighbors across the street. That's group 8. And then over here, they have a water fountain. I got some friends here with me. So they can drink whenever they want. They got water right over here. We have multiple water troughs for them to drink out of. And another popular question we should address is they all have different colors on them. So like 96, 93, she's got green on her back. That means she's pregnant. This one has blue on her back. That means that she had a calf within the last 60 days. And she's also very curious about the camera. So that's why you see different colors. It's just a coding system that we use. I hope you enjoyed this month's video and that you learned a little bit about how your milk gets to the table. And as always, if you have questions, please let us know. Thanks for your time.